Hello and welcome to another video by the Mirkwood Runner. My name is Chris, and once again I'm joined by Matthew. Say hello.
Hey.
We are here, and we decided to go to a mine. So, Matthew, we're in the pit right now, and we decided to bring some dwarves. So, why don't you tell them a little bit about what you got going on?
This deck is pretty similar to the last deck that I had in
Mm-hmm.
our last video for Return to Mirkwood. Dane, Balin, and Thalin.
Mm-hmm.
Um, Basically, I think we both decided just to try to do some dwarf synergy for this one.
Yep.
I've never played this Nightmare deck before, so I'm hoping it goes okay, but from what you told me, need a lot of synergy to be successful, and hopefully we brought it to the table.
Yeah, I'm hoping so. I played this with Derek a few times a few days ago, and we definitely could have done better. That's for sure. We just had like pickup decks that we put in, and they could have worked better. That's definitely what I'll say. So
Yeah.
yeah, I did basically knowing that you were doing Dane and Thalin and Balin. I kind of grabbed three dwarves of my own, and I went with Nori, Ori, and Biffer to kind of hit the spheres that you didn't have natively on your board.
Yeah.
Hopefully there's some nasty cards in here that hopefully we can deal with, and if not, at least get a lot of dudes on the board to help mitigate some of the issues that we have. So we've already done the setup. The only thing that's left is Matthew, if you want to take control of the cave torch. Interesting thing about this nightmare version of the quest is that the cave torch is very limited. Normally, you could use it every turn, exhausting it to put progress onto locations or to cancel certain effects of cards. But in this case, every time you exhaust it, you put one damage token onto the card. If you ever get 5 or more tokens on it, then it's removed from the game. And there are certain other card effects that come into play when it's exhausted or when it is out of play. So it's one thing we'll have to look into. I mean, it's just as it always has been. It's very important to be able to use it to mitigate some of these locations. Yeah, we've got our starting cards already. We have Eastgate that's been put into play, and we already revealed cards. We got a couple treacheries that whiffed, thankfully, but we did get a few of the new Nightmare cards. Here we got this Shadowfall, which I think there's a couple of them in there where basically it'll make a non-dark location dark, and it gives it extra quest points. So since this was the only location in play, it had to become a dark location, so now it's got 10 quest points instead of 7. And then this fun little guy who cannot be optionally engaged, and whenever the active location is dark, he gains extra attack and is definitely going to be engaging us. So with that, let's see how we do. Let's get it going.
Let's do it.
Okay, looking pretty good. I've got some good starting allies that I can put out in the next round or two. But you, sir, go first.
Play King Under the Mountain.
Okay.
And I'll draw some cards, or draw a card.
Okay.
Crap. Okay.
Uh-oh. Two good ones?
Kinda, yeah. And this one is gonna go into my discard.
Mm-hmm. Oof. It's a bad one to have to discard.
Well, I pulled Hardy Leadership out, so I figured that'd be more beneficial for us at this point.
Sure.
So, but yeah, as of right now, that's pretty much all I'm going to do. I'm going to hope I can start digging for stuff next turn, so hopefully I can start pumping some more stuff out.
Okay. Well, I'm going to start by putting out Legacy of Durin onto Ori, get some card draw, and then I'm going to spend another resource to put Airborne Record Keeper on it, so both Nori and Legacy of Durin trigger. I get to lower my threat by 1. And Draw a card. Oh. Conditions will not be a problem.
Very nice.
Got that under control.
Okay.
Alright, so the thing that we got to remember is that while the East Gate is in play, we can't optionally engage enemies, and optional checks aren't made, so I'm gonna send the team.
So I'm sending 5.
So I'm sending 11. With Dane's boost included in that. Alright, so we're at 16, and we currently have 10 in the staging. So there's another that's doomed 1. And +2 quest points to all dark locations. So that Eastgate now needs 12. And while the cave torch is ready, we cannot put progress on that. So
Yeah.
and this guy. So after it exhausts, he makes an attack. So not the worst. Let's see. So that's 10, 14 against our 16. So we actually make some progress.
Yeah.
So the next thing will be is, I guess we can travel and we're still okay because these guys can't be engaged while Eastgate is in play.
Yeah.
So I assume we probably want to go to the Eastgate because we wouldn't be able to put progress on the fissure anyways.
Yeah.
So.
And then that patrol sentry gets a damage.
Oh, you're right. Yes. Let's not forget that. Okay.
All right, next round. Hey, and Biffer, so how you doing on? I don't know what exactly like your.
My hand is full of lore.
Would you like that? Would you like that resource from Thalin? Because I can give it to you. It's fine.
Yeah, that'd be fine. I'll take it.
Yeah.
And I will. Yeah.
All right.
Okay. I'm going to put out. So I can do some deck scrying, or I can put out a dwarf. What do you think? Would it benefit you to be able to look at your deck, or me look at my deck? I mean, I'm thinking with you having King Under the Mountain, we can do a little scry work to.
What is it? He the Dream?
Nope. It is.
No?
It's the Old Stargazer.
Old Stargazer?
Yep.
Can that target? Can that target the other players, or just your deck?
It's just choose a player.
Oh, okay. Shoot. I think that I am okay.
Okay.
As of right now on scrying, so.
Okay. Well, then in that case, I'm going to put out a Miner of the Iron Hills, which I'm going to use him to discard this condition.
Okay.
So that goes away. So now this is no longer dark, which means that the Goblin Lurker won't have to engage us if we clear it.
Yeah.
Well, I guess it didn't matter because it would be gone anyways, but now it doesn't have 12 quest points, so that's some worth right there. And that means I get to lower my threat by 1 and draw a card. And I think I will put out another Record Keeper, lower my threat by 1 and draw a card. And
on second thought, I'd probably play that Stargazer because I need Steward to come out because I'm like log jammed.
Okay.
Right now with cards that I can't.
Can't use.
I can't play. Yeah.
Okay. Well, I tell you what, there is a deal 1 damage to exhausted characters thing. So
just wait. Yeah. It's
fine.
fine.
I'll wait till after questing and I'll let you take a look.
Yeah.
So that's me.
I did King Under the Mountain and I found something useful, but I'm not gonna be able to play it.
Okay.
I am backlogged on tactics cards at this point.
Oh,
so
no. Probably shouldn't have given me that resource then. I mean, it worked out. I was able to use it, but
yeah. I'm not. As long as somebody's playing something, I don't really. I'm okay with it. So
I got you.
Yeah. All right, questing.
I'm gonna send 3, 6, 9, 13, and 14, I suppose.
I'm sending 5.
Okay. So let's see here. So that's 19. We currently have 7 in the staging area. This guy, This is one of those ones I talked about. He doesn't
Yeah.
make an engagement check until the cave torch is out of play, so
Yeah.
something to keep in mind. But he
He gets
does.
he
Hmm?
gets a damage
He
too.
does get a damage. You're right,
Yeah.
and he does surge. So
Okay.
each enemy location currently in the staging area gets +1. So currently, so that's going to be one, two, three,
It's
four
it's
extra.
not dark though, so I'm cool with that.
You're okay with that?
Yeah. Yeah.
Alright.
Yeah.
Okay. So that I'll just put it's currently in the staging areas. So one, two, three, four, and it's a good thing.
Although wasn't there an FAQ ruling stating that checks even after the next card?
Hmm.
I thought I
Well,
thought I thought that got updated.
it did it. I still remember like that was kind of an old wording thing because I thought
Yeah.
because sometimes they
Okay.
say all in
Yeah.
this because
Gotcha.
it says currently, which is the key word to that.
Yeah. Okay.
All right, so we still have one more card. Doom 2 Surge.
Sweet.
Whoops, one too many. And Dreadful Gap. So this is going to be a lot of quest points to get through it.
Yeah.
All right,
Yeah.
so that's gone. So let's see here. So that's 3, 6, 7, 8, 12, 14. So we make 5 progress. 2, 3, 4, 5. And we do not have any dark locations in the staging area to put any progress onto with the torch, even if we wanted to.
Yeah.
So, I guess that means that that's a round.
Yeah.
Okay. Oh, before we go though, how much start?
Oh, hey.
Let's not forget.
Thank you. Yeah. Look at top 5. And that is dumb.
Not the best.
I'm probably going to be digging for this card the entire game, which
Yeah.
is frustrating. There's 3 copies of it in my deck.
It's going to be the bottom 3. Do you
Yeah,
have anything
probably.
that shuffles
To
your deck?
shuffle?
Yeah.
No.
Oh, no.
Yes, I do, but I have a very good tail, but that's not in here either.
You need.
It's not in the top 5, yeah. So I'm going
Oh.
to be digging, basically, is what's going to be happening right now.
Well,
But I'm going to go ahead and do that. And do that.
Mhm.
Sounds good. Yeah, I'm good.
All right.
Okay.
And then I draw an extra card because of Ori.
hmm
And I do have something that I think is going to help you out. So whenever it's my turn, I think I can do some good for you.
Actually, I do have something else. This guy's going to be able to help me shuffle my deck.
Oh, there you go. Perfect.
So, yeah. And it's actually funny. I actually didn't even put that card in my deck, so that's awesome.
You didn't put Keely in
Sweet.
there, or
No, I didn't put Stewart of Gondor in here.
oh, well, that's going to be a problem.
Yeah, that is going to be a problem. But
Now,
you know
now
what?
we're playing
That's
hard
okay.
mode.
Yeah. Sorry.
That's okay.
I don't know why
You're just too thematic.
Yeah, it's a little bit too thematic. A little bit too thematic for my taste.
Yeah.
And then look at this top 2, and I'm gonna put this in my hand,
Mm-hmm.
and we'll discard this. Okay.
Okay.
And then we are going to play We Are Not Idle.
Hey, by the by, did you mean to take all of them off of Ballin just in case there was any shadow cancellation you wanted to?
Well, the thing and actually that's a good point. I actually was gonna put Narvi's belt on Dane,
Oh,
or
yeah.
Narvi's belt and Sword of Gondor on Dane, so I wanted to keep resources on him.
Oh, okay, I got you.
But kind of with how dumb I am at this point, my deck building
Yeah.
is yeah.
Yeah, it's a thing.
Yeah,
So-
it's a thing.
Yeah, so you're getting 2 resources in a card.
And a card, yep. And then I will play a Zane Silverbeard.
Cool. That'll be useful.
Yep.
Yep. We got our goblins and orcs that are just chomping to get at us.
Yep.
All right.
And also in my infinite wisdom, I did not download the image pack for this, so it's one tactics resource for 2 additional damage, right? Or is it two
correct.
tactics?
To
Yeah.
do
Okay.
additional damage to another enemy that shares a trait with
Yeah.
the destroyed enemy. So we got
Yep.
some goblins and orcs that will be
Yeah.
smacked.
Okay.
All right. So to start things off, I think I'm going to hand you Ever My Heart Rises.
Ooh.
I think that might
Thank
be
you.
good on maybe
Yeah.
Thalin, so
Okay.
that you can get. I mean, because that way when
Yeah.
he can quest with him and then travel and still get
Yeah.
his attack or defense,
Yeah.
and then also lower your threat because I know you don't have any threat
Yeah.
mitigation in your deck.
Yep.
So
Thank
do
you, sir.
that. Yeah,
Appreciate
no
it.
problem.
Yeah.
Um, I could save resources, but I think I want to put out the Erid Nimras Prospector, and I'm trying to decide if I should use his response to, because I don't have anything in my deck right now, but I could discard and shuffle. I don't know. I think I'm just going to skip on his response.
Okay.
But I do get to lower my threat and draw a card. Okay, okay. Things are going to happen soon. And I think I'm ready. I'm ready to quest.
All right. I'm sending 5.
Okay. I think I'm going to continue sending the team. We will have to deal with this patrol sentry,
Okay.
but I'm assuming, and as long as we don't go to a dark location, we don't have to deal with the lurker.
Yeah.
So, yeah, I think me questing hard is still a good idea. So 9, 13, 14, 15, 16. Okay, clears first card. All right, Watchful Eyes. So you have to attach it to somebody. Who do you want it to be?
Put it on Dane.
Okay. And that doesn't surge. Good. Okay. Another one of these guys who does surge. I did remember the damage this time. Surges into this guy. And he'll be staying up there for a while.
Yeah.
But
It's a damage.
he does get a damage, yep. Alright, so we added 4 damage to that, which means I believe that there is 18, if I remember correctly. 9, 10, 11, 14. Okay, we got 14 in there, excuse me. Yeah. Is that right? 3, 6, 7, 8, 9, 11, 14. Yep, okay. So we do 7 progress, so 1, 2. It's going to go to victory display, and 5 more. So we got enough progress here, we just gotta get through these locations. So,
We messed up on the Dreadful Gap. We should have gone there.
Oh, shoot.
Yeah.
Oh, let's fix that.
Yeah, we need to fix that.
That's gonna, well, so this wouldn't have been,
So that would have had 2 progress on it still, right?
no, this wouldn't have had any because this came out. So so, oh wait, yeah, it had 2 progress from the previous
Yeah.
turn.
Yeah.
Let's see here. So that would have been,
So 7,
we
10.
added 2. Wait, you added, how many characters did you have last turn? You added a Zane and you added 3 characters and I added 1 character this turn. So everybody else, so 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. So there's 10 characters in play, and we made 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 last turn. No, we made, I think. Well, if we screwed up, whatever. Here, I'm just going to take it off of that. We had
Fairly certain that it's just is so like it increases and decreases with the amount of characters in play, right?
Yeah. So it didn't. So I guess we didn't clear it last turn. So
No.
So we have 13 progress that we need here,
Yeah.
and we have a lot more threat here. 5 more threat
Yeah.
here. So we would have only made 2 more progress. So now we're
Okay.
good. Okay. Sorry about that, folks. So we still can't engage people because the east gate is back in the staging area. So good news is watch flies doesn't go off.
Yay.
Yep. Okay.
Oh man.
Oh, and
All right.
before you press Control N, do you want to stargaze?
If you feel like you need to look at your deck, go for it.
I think I'm okay.
Okay, I'll take a look at my deck then.
Yeah, I'll do it next turn because I think I'll be able to use it a bit more then.
5. And yeah, actually that was a great call.
There you go.
Yeah, and then we'll do that. Sounds good. All right, next round.
Cool.
Okay.
All right, and I draw an extra card for Tori. Oof. Oof, 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 oof. All right, I think I put 2 to put out a Ziggo Miner, lower my threat, draw a card, and then we don't. Oh, we do have a condition. Yeah, so let's get another one of these guys in there to get rid of Watchful Eyes. So Miner of Iron Hills takes that out of play. When I drew another guy, and I did that. Okay, I'm good. Let's see those tails.
And we'll shuffle, and then we'll look at my top 5. Actually, we'll just pop them out right here. 1, that sucks. 2, 3, bummer. 4, bummer. Oh, God.
Everything is just coming up matte today, isn't it?
That is awful. All of my resource acceleration,
Yeah.
done.
Dunzo.
But that's okay, because there's a Gondorian Spearman out on the table.
That's right. So once you hit 37 threat, and you can get that scout, he's dead.
Shit's done. Done. All right.
Okay, so I'll send 16, 17 this time.
5.
You're nothing if not consistent.
That's true.
First card, another one of these guys.
Yeah, put a damage on that asshole.
And next card. Surge attached to a non-dark location. So now we have some choices. I think we should put it on this narrow fissure because, I mean, I just don't think we're going to deal with it anytime soon.
Yeah. I'm also going to raise my threat by 1 because I did not do that for the Doomed 1 on that narrow fissure.
Oh, okay.
So, yeah, I'm at 35 instead of 34.
Okay. All right. And so now we have
Surge
to
is
surge,
right.
Yep, do that. This one, because that's going to be 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, and then another 3. So that's going to be 10 extra threat in there.
So what is that?
We have to use the cave torch.
All right.
So put a damage on it if you please.
Yeah.
Cancel it, but per the cave torch, when it exhausts, we have to discard the top card of the encounter deck. It's an enemy, so it has to stay.
No enemy, no enemy. Oh, you son of a...
And it's added. It is not well,
It's
it's not revealed. It's added. So
yeah.
Sweet. Well, that's what it is. Okay, so 3, 6, 7, 8, 9, 12, 19, 22, 25. So we fail by 2.
Mm-hmm.
Oof. Oof.
Sweet.
Okay.
Sweet.
Okay. And I'm going to stargaze, look at top 5 cards. I always want to try to get, okay, here we go. Well, let me see. I think I'm going to do that. And then I want those 2, and I'll do that. Yeah, I think that'll be good. Alright, And then I'm going to do Sigil Miner and say 2. 1, 2, and I'm going to put those onto Nori. And just because I'm going to Daron's Runes now, and I'll discard that card, and I'm ready to start the next round.
Yep.
Yep. Could be better. I do have some good cards in hand. I'm one short of the card I really want to play.
Is it Lore?
No, unfortunately it's Spirit.
Yeah.
Yep. And you're the first player, so...
Let's go ahead and do this.
Oh, and I get an extra card. Oh.
Let's go ahead and put Narvi's belt on Biffer.
Okay. So I can... Yeah, I've got what I need then. Perfect.
And then I'm going to play... So at some point, whenever we start engaging enemies, I'm going to play... I've got an Erebor Battlemaster out.
Yep.
So, I mean, that'll be nice.
Yeah, and on the bright side, he can quest for 1 until then.
This is true. This is true.
All right. Is that it for you?
Yeah.
All right, so I'm going to use it, take control, do it, say Spirit, 1, 2, 3, 4. Is it till the end of the phase? Okay. And I'm going to put out one of these guys.
Okay.
And...
Super thematic.
Do you have any attachments in your discard that you want?
That's a good question. I don't think so.
Okay, if I could get,
I don't.
If I could get a buck, I could get something back that I wouldn't play now, but soon I could play on your side.
Go for it. Do what you need to do.
Okay, so I'm gonna play 2 lore, put out a Hammersmith, and I get the topmost. Oh shoot, it's the topmost, isn't it?
Yep.
Okay, never mind. Well, it's one that it's a duplicate of a unique, and
okay,
I screwed up.
Yeah.
If you don't mind, I'll just hold on to that resource though.
Yeah.
Cool. All right.
Yeah. All right.
Oh, and I just realized that I won't be able to. Well, here's a thought. Yeah, you can go ahead and commit your guys. I'm just wondering if we exhaust the cave torch. Now we can put 3 progress onto the narrow fissure, which it'll still have 3 more to go, but then my northern tracker can also put it on there. Well, we don't have to. We can just leave it because that's the only thing that would get it.
Okay.
So I'm just kind of talking out like things we could do because the risk of that is that we get another enemy that comes out there. I don't know.
Do we want to wait?
Yeah. Well, yeah. I mean, I think we just wait and see what else comes out.
Yeah.
I'm just kind of talking through it, and I think I talked myself out of it.
Fair enough.
Yep.
I'm setting 9.
All right. Still gonna send him, even though he's not gonna put any progress down. So that's, once again, that is 9. Oof, got some thunder in my area. 9, 13, 15, 17, 18 for me. So gonna still be rough, but let's see what we get. Doom 2 Surge. Sigil Mineshaft. This thing.
That thing, yeah.
Alright, and then this guy, which takes that.
Right.
Alright, so 6, 7, 8, 9, 12, 19, 22, 25, 30, 31. Do we raise our threat by, well, let's see, 31.
Cave Torch, the mine shaft, and then raise our threat by 2. And then discard a stupid card, and it's probably an enemy. Whatever.
Nope.
Oh,
perfect.
Shit!
That
cool.
is amazing. So that brings us only to 26. So we make 1 progress on that.
Oh, God.
And we still can't take anything. Oh, this is so garbage.
Uh, you didn't have a test of will in hand for that when revealed?
Which one?
The Dreadful Gap?
Not
'Cause
at the
that's what we
time
had to
that
go there.
not
No.
when that came out. I do now, but
Yeah.
I drew into it, so unfortunately that is yeah.
So this is a quest where we need Thrower's map and Thrower's key,
Mm-hmm.
basically
Basically.
to control not basically like it's essential
Mm-hmm.
to control what exactly is going on in the stage in the active location. I am ready to just scoop on this.
Uh,
If you're not ready, then that's fine.
I want to see what's coming up and see
Uh,
if there's anything I can do to like salvage this.
salvage it, yeah.
Yeah.
Well, your deck's gonna have to salvage it because my deck has nothing like no shenanigans.
Yeah.
It's like it's straightforward,
Okay.
straightforward numbers.
Okay. Okay. Well, here's what I'm gonna do.
Okay.
I am going to leave my deck like that.
Okay.
I'm going to say two.
Okay.
1, 2. I'm going to put some progress on, or yeah, some of those things onto Nori. Well,
Yep.
no, because I'll just put him onto Biffer because now he's
Yeah.
got the belt.
Yep.
And now I want to see one more round
Okay. Fair enough.
to see what we can get if we can get
Yeah.
anything going.
Okay.
Get an extra card.
Yeah.
I will. I will. Shit. So I'll spend 1 to put out Dwalin.
Yeah.
Draw a card. Oh, there's another one of those guys. Draw 2 cards. And I will discard my extra Dwalin. I will give you another copy of Ever My Heart Rises. Because
Okay.
eventually I want to travel somewhere.
Yeah. Travel would be great.
I will then put out a Hammersmith, which now my top is a good attachment. And then I will do boop, doop, doop, and I will give Dane a unexpected courage, and I'm still sending everybody, so I think I just need to get some more bodies.
Okay. I'm gonna play a Longbeard Elder.
Yeah. Okay. I'm gonna do my actual discard.
Oh shoot! I'm sorry. Were you still going? Oh, with the prospector.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Do I send Arwen? Yeah, I think I shuffle her back in. I lower my threat by 1, and I draw a card. Okay. Yeah, now I'm done.
Okay. I just have the elder, and that's all I'm gonna play.
Okay.
All right.
Okay, so this time still gonna send 10, 12, 16, 18,
7,
20,
10,
22, 26 on my side.
14 on mine. That's 40.
Oh wow. Okay. And we were at 26 last time, I believe.
Yeah. Yeah.
Okay, so let's see what we get. Twisted Shadows, remove all progress from all dark locations. We don't have any on there, so that's a good thing.
The fissure.
The Fissure?
The fissure.
Oh,
It has progress, doesn't it?
no, we didn't put in.
No.
No. The Dreadful Gap. Is that what you're talking about, or?
No, the narrow fissure.
No, it does. We didn't put any on there.
There's nothing on there. Okay.
No.
All right.
Yeah, okay.
Okay.
So that's
Yeah.
good, but that's going to be. There's how many dark locations? That's a dark location. Oof. Can you hear that?
I can.
Oof.
I'm surprised it's not over here right now.
Oh, really?
Because yeah, we're actually in a rainy season down here.
Oh, wow.
Yeah.
All right, so that's going to be two so far. And second card, Doom 2 Surge.
Nice.
I really should play Landwind in this deck because it's just like card after card.
It's Surge.
Yeah.
Yeah.
I think. Do we want to put this on the Gap or do we want to put this on the East Gate?
Um.
Probably the East Gate just so that we can get.
Yeah. Yeah.
And that surges into the Narrow Fissure. So now all dark
Yeah.
locations have +4 quest points. So I'll just put that over here. Okay, so we added two. Oh, this one we get one more because the East Gate's now dark. So we added 6 to there. So right, so 32, and so we have, excuse me, 8 excess progress. That's how many characters we have. That's going to be kind of the tough thing. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, 16, 17, 18, 19, 20, 21, 22, 23. So we need 7 more progress to clear this location.
That's depressing.
Yeah.
All right. What do you want to do at this point? I made the necessary modifications to my deck to actually make it work better.
Okay.
I feel like your deck actually does what it needs to do.
Yeah. Yeah, I'm actually pretty happy
I
with
do,
how it's plugging along.
I do think that either Thrower's Map or Thrower's Key is probably needed.
Okay.
So I think that maybe we should go back to the drawing board.
Okay. Yeah, I think that's kind of some quick changes, and I can add those in real
Yeah,
quick.
because
So,
like I said, I just updated my deck too.
okay.
So
Well, cool.
yeah.
Well, yeah. So yeah, we're gonna call this just kind of we're at a standstill right now as far as
Yeah.
what we can do. So I guess we'll make some tweaks and we will be right back.
Yep.